Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing on our ArchLinux list. So we've already done ArchBang, ArchX, and ArchMan. Now the next one after that is ArchLinux, but it's the 32-bit system, so we won't be looking at that. And the one after that is the ArchLinux ARM-based system. We won't be looking at that one either. And then below that we have one that's called ArchStrike. I went on their website and it's pretty much discontinued already, so that's a no-go also. So underneath that one we have ArcoLinux. So I have ArcoLinux right now in a virtual machine, so let's head on over and take a look at it and get it installed. And here we have the installer opened up. Well, actually it's more like a ArcoLinux welcome app. But right here it says easy installation and advanced installation. If you use the advanced option, then you get prompted with a lot of options to install. So that's, like it says, it's advanced installation. So it's for more advanced users. So I'm just going to use the easy installation option. So I'll just click on that and it should open up Calamares. All right, Calamares is now open, so I'll just follow along and it's pretty straightforward. Click next. America, Los Angeles is correct, so I'll click next. English US default, that's correct for my keyboard. I'll select erase disk and I'll do swap to file. Click next, enter my user info. And give it a strong and complicated password. Select to log in automatically. Same password for the administrator account. Then click next. You got a quick overview to see what's all going to happen. Click on install. Install now. And you're off to the races. Alright, so it should be like a 5-minute process. So I'll pause the video for now. And when we come back, we should be ready to reboot into the new ArcoLinux system. All right, the installation is now completed, so we're going to go ahead and reboot the system and take a look at ArcoLinux. All right, we are booted into the system now, and as you can see here, we're welcomed by the ArcoLinux welcome app. So in this app, there's a few buttons here that you can use. You have the install software, large ArchLinux tweak tool, and update ArchLinux mirrors. Then you have some other buttons down here for more things that you want to do. And then on the very bottom, you have his social media apps and platforms. So if you want to check those out and give them a hi, salute, you can do that. All right. And this is your ArcoLinux welcome. And this is the Xfce 4 desktop environment. So it's pretty standard. And you have your panel on the bottom with your system tray. And no pinned applications on this one. So we just have a menu application launcher. So let's take a look at the menu application launcher here. And as you can see right here, we have the standard whisker menu. And we have it listed with favorites, recently used, all applications, accessories, development, graphics, internet, multimedia, office, settings, and system. So we can take a look at the accessories tab and see what we have under here. We have quite a bit of stuff on here. So we have things like Plank, Screenshot, Menu Editor. So let's take a look at Menu Editor. So from here, if you wanted to change some settings, like on this menu that you click on here, you could actually make change to it right here. You can make changes to it from right here. So you can move these around. You can label them differently if you wanted to. And you can set up custom actions. You can do advanced things with them. So this pretty much right here just edits your menu for your application launcher. Now, does it have an about? There's a search. No, I don't think there's an about on here. All right, and then in your development, you have Sublime Text and Get Ahead and Meld. So Sublime Text is a IDE text editor similar to Genie. And let's take a look at the about. On the about, we have it's unregistered, so really nothing to see on the about. All right, and this is Sublime Text, your text editor, IDE text editor. Then under graphics, we have a document scanner, document viewer, GPIC, Nomax, and Ristretto image viewer. So on the image viewer, it's just a simple program. You navigate to your images, and if you want to view them, this would be the place to view them. And on the about, we have Ristretto version 0.13.1. All right, and that's Ristretto. Then we have Internet underneath that, and we have Discord, Firefox, Qubit. Wait. Discord, Firefox, QBitTorrent, and Telegram. So, as usual, we'll take a look at Firefox. And let's see what version of Firefox we're running. And it is 121.0. All right, pretty updated and pretty straightforward. All right, and under Multimedia, we have Ardor, GUVC View, Praga, Pulse Audio, QT, V4LS or L2, Simple Screen Recorder, and VLC Media Player. And on VLC, let's see what version we're running, and it is 3.0.20, Veterinary. And in the Office, we have Dictionary and Document Viewer. Then Settings, you have your Settings app. So if you want to change appearance, add, remove software, pretty much, you got your tweak tools in here, your application tools, anything that controls the system, you can find it right here. And then you have the system itself. Let's see what terminal we're running. We do have URXT and the Xfce terminal. So you can see right here, the OS, ArcoLinux, and the kernel 6.6.8, desktop environment, Xfce 4.18. All right, let's do an HTOP, see what comes up. See right here, memory, 832, and our load average, 0.06, 0.11, and 0.06. So very good. All right, so this is ArcoLinux. It's a pretty good system. They even have some versions with a Hyperland. So I think I'll probably take a look at one of those coming soon. I mean, I've read a little bit on Hyperland, and I think there's a lot of issues with it with virtual machines, but we'll see. We'll see if we can make it happen and take a look at one of those in the near future. But yeah, it's ArcoLinux. I'll even post a video to the channel of the guy that makes the ArcoLinux, Eric Dubois. He has a lot of Linux content, and it's pretty helpful, and he's a real good dude. So I'll go ahead and I'll link his channel. That way you can check out more of his stuff and see all the things that he does. He does a lot, man. He's a very smart dude, and he really does a lot. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for me on this video. So I'll check you guys out on the next one, and I'm out.